The employment laws are designed to protect the employer. Fortunately, we have the experience and the expertise to understand the intricacies of these different employment laws that do provide protection for employees. We have the tools and the experience and the resources that we can utilize to help that individual not only facilitate a positive transition from employment, but also make sure to protect their record and their reputation moving forward.
When a client calls our office, the first thing that we do is offer a free consultation, and that free consultation is done by the skilled individuals that work in our intake department. We get basic information about who they are, where they work, why they're calling. We gather information related to their job duties. The intake department takes those notes. Those notes are sent to an attorney on that same day. Those intakes need to be reviewed and responded to within 24 hours.
When a prospective client becomes a client, we will have that person sign a representation agreement, which outlines how our fees will work, and it'll essentially be our agreement to represent that person. We'll have a phone call with them to make sure they fully understand what the representation agreement entails, and then we'll begin with the process of the representation.
What the next steps in the case look like is different for everybody, but we schedule that initial phone call right away so the client can touch base with the attorney that's working on their case and just essentially know that the wheels are in motion and that things are starting to happen.
The final step in the process is typically where there's some type of resolution reached, and usually that involves some type of settlement. Typically it involves some type of monetary payment. Once an agreement is reached between us and the former employer, the client would sign the settlement agreement, and then we'd wrap everything up, make sure the client has everything that he or she needs, and help them move on to their next step in life.
A client should choose the Friedmann firm because we have a track record of success, reputation in the industry for being aggressive and being willing to pursue cases through litigation, which causes employers who are aware of our reputation to be more willing to settle to avoid those litigation costs.
Our promise to our client is that we're going to do everything we can to help you achieve your objectives and to make sure that you have the quality representation that you need and that you deserve.
If you're dealing with a workplace situation and you're not sure what to do, give us a call. We're happy to talk with you and at least provide some direction as to what you should do next.